Well, I bought this one yesterday from Facebook Marketplace, and while I was at the seller's house, I did start it, and it started right up on the first pull. Then I got home, and well, I spent the 2 hours trying to start it, and it wouldn't start. I had to take the machine apart, and I actually have some leftover parts, mainly from the covers, but I had to clean up the carburetor, and then it did start right up. So, and that was yesterday. Maybe a bit of a joke. Nope. I'm going to let it run for a bit. Actually, I do have to add oil in the gas tank because it wasn't smoking at all. And on these 2 strokes, you want a little smoke coming out of the back end. Blue smoke. Just a bit. Let's hope it still starts up. Oh yeah. The trimmer seems to be working just fine, but I did jam it up. Oh, well, it seems to be working, but I did have a jam. It's packed. Oh. That's enough. The rest will fly away when I start it up. Well, that's not easy stuff. It's pretty rough. It's not even a hot day. I don't know how some people do this the whole day. I couldn't. I think I'm done. So this is what I did. It's not easy stuff. It's really heavy. Also a bit of there because the city left a patch here. So I think I have to take a shower. But now I'm gonna put the exhaust cover on because it's still left off from the repairs of yesterday. This is pretty simple. I think it was this one. It just goes on like that. Oh, my hands are like tingly from the vibrations. It's running pretty hot. Well, I did have it at full gas for like 20 minutes, so can't complain. I think that's done. The machine runs good. I was able to cut the tall grass that I needed to cut, so now I think I need to take a shower because I'm all green up here. For quite some time I have been wanting to learn how to sharpen knives with the stones. I've had them for a year or something, but well, I don't know how to use them. I have a kit from, I think this one was from Heirol. There's 2 stones, or just one, but it's double-sided. 3000 and 1000 grit. And then I bought this, it's a bit more rough, also double-sided. And this knife is, it's a cheap kitchen knife that it's pretty old and it's not sharp at all. I'm gonna practice on this one because I have an expensive knife that I don't want to ruin. And I don't know what I'm doing, so this is why I practice. I don't know if you can see, but the blade is pretty damaged. It's pretty bad. Also the tip is bent. Well, I don't know what to do about the tip. I guess I just have to try something. I think the trick here is to match the angle of the blade that's on the edge. And also water is needed, I think. I'm trying to soak this stone a bit so I don't go as dry. More water. Oh. This side is pretty hard. It's easy on the right side. But left side is pretty hard. I'm gonna have to do something about the tip. I'm thinking about grinding it off. Completely grinding it off. Maybe on the rough side we can actually try. This is something that I don't think the professional chefs do, but I can do it because I don't know what I'm doing. I think I can move up to the finer stone. It is pretty sharp at some point. Let's test it. I'm gonna wash it first, so I don't put any of the grinding shit into my food. That is pretty good. That is pretty sharp. Let's try this and this. Huh. That is pretty good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, that's pretty amazing, and this is only done with the 1000 grit. I think I'm gonna finish it off with the 3000 and let's see how sharp it gets. But this is pretty good because this was couldn't cut anything. Then we can move on to this expensive knife. I think that this is supposed to be used on the stone after you finish grinding your knives. So let's do that. If it does something. So let's see how this works with the paper. Well, it's not perfect, but it's not bad. I think this is good enough for me. I don't even use this knife, and this was a practice run. Yeah, it's a bit rough here and there. This blade is not that bad. There's no dents in the blade, so I think we can start off with the 1000. We don't have to use these rocks. Yeah, I think this is good enough. Chopping is easy. Could be sharper, but yeah, I think it's enough. I don't think this knife is actually gonna pass the paper test. Even though the practice knife did, because I spent more time on it, but let's try. Well, yeah, it does pass it when you get it started. Can't complain about the paper test. It does pass it. Sharpening knives with stones is not that hard. You just have to stay consistent on the angle. But even if you don't, it doesn't matter because, well, you can always fix it. I think that's the end of this video. Got something done today, so pretty good day, and I just have to clean up that mess and then I'm done. But that's the end of this one.